Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually just getting ready to head over towards Universal Studios Japan. This is going to be awesome. It's for our first day there. So I'm going to start moving, but before we do that, let's just show my outfit. I've got my Hufflepuff shirt on, along with some black pants. An all black outfit, I don't know why, but that's the outfit I've gone with for today. So cue the entrance music, and I'll speak to you guys when we get around there, okay? Just dawned on me, with all the back and forth, I completely forgot to talk to you. So it's actually about 2.5 hours later since I last spoke to you. So I left the hotel, I got to where my map said the cruise terminal was, like where I had to catch the ferry from. Turned out it wasn't there. I had to do a bit of searching around. So I believe it's an aquarium and maybe a Legoland here, which is awesome. But had to do a lot of exploring around there. Found where the ferry leaves from, and after a bit of hassle trying to figure out their website, I found out technically the first ferry doesn't leave to what I thought was 9:30. I got down here, it turns out to be 10 o'clock that the ferry actually leaves, which again is fine. However, once the booth opened, because there was no sign before the booth actually opened, they only take cash, which, hey, it happens, I get it. So I mean, now I had to go searching through this complex, and when I couldn't find it in here for an ATM. Then I had to walk all the way back to the hotel because I know there was a 7-Eleven near my hotel, which is awesome because I always love the convenience of that sort of thing. But they did have an ATM in there, which is awesome. I did that. After a bit of jiggery poker with it on the machine, I found out the minimum I can remove is 10,000 yen, which is about 110 Australian dollars, which isn't a ton of money. That's not what I'm having an issue with. It's just I leave very soon, and I didn't really want to have that much local cash on me. Hey, it is what it is. It's annoying, but all good. I've now got to wait about another 15 minutes because it turns out after all that walking around, I got back here at 10:08, and like I said, the first ferry is 10 o'clock and they leave every 30 minutes. Yeah, according to the schedule and the lady, every 30 minutes. Just again, like I said, I accept it, it's all good, but it's now pretty much almost 10:30. I've got to wait till then. The park opened at 8 o'clock. At least I know this for tomorrow, and I should be a bit smoother with that, but there's just been a lot of headaches back and forth and walking around with all this, but it's good. I gotta wait, so I'll chat to you guys probably when I'm into the park or at security or something like that, okay? Wish me luck. Finally on the ferry now. It's mostly just me here. There's one other couple, but I think they're up the top. But yeah, after all this messing around, we're now starting to make our way towards the park, which is awesome. Can't wait to get in there. I'm just already tired after all this wandering around this morning. Still making our way to the park, but just looking around, it is actually a very beautiful location here. Okay, there is a lot of factories like on the waterway, but I guess if you've kind of got limited space for land, maybe that's just what you're going to have to do sometimes. Okay, I'm turning. Maybe I'm starting to make my way towards the port. I can see Hotel Universal Port, so maybe I'm about to hop off. Okay, I'm going to put you guys down so I can get off and figure out where I'm going, okay? So I've started walking through the Universal Hotel, and look how cool that is. It's a Halloween Minions thing. Let's start walking to the little waterways. Got some more Halloween decorations up here. Whole load of cool stuff. Okay, I think we can go through this way because logically it seems like the way to go to get to the park. I may explore this hotel a bit more later on, but for the moment, let's get actually into the theme park. Finally, we're inside the park. I have no idea what that coaster is, but we have to try it out. So, I don't even remotely know what we're aiming for, what we're doing. There's a lot of people here. That's cool. So I think let's hit, there's 2 gift shops on either side. Let's hit one of them as we just walk through AC. I may try to check out the maps and see what we're looking at, and we'll go from there. There definitely looks like there's some sort of One Piece show that I do want to see, because I've kind of started getting into that thanks to the Netflix thing. Let's go in here and see what we can see. Okay, so the first thing we're seeing is like a display for One Piece stuff, including like these, some of One Piece, like bandana, the towels. They are definitely a towel material, but they're like a banner. I don't know what else to make of it. But, oh, well, it's got their version of ears. It's like there's a lot of cool stuff. Okay, I'm not going to give price on everything, but let's just give some random prices. So, okay, so this little card wallet thing actually is pretty reasonable. So it works out to, okay, these are only going to be rough prices with the current, what I understand the estimation. So it's 1,800 yen, which works out to probably about $18, $15, $19 Australian, and then probably about 17 odd USD. And we've also got the ears, if we can get those off the stand, and they're 33,000 yen. So again, I'd say that'd work out to about $35 Australian, about 31 dollars USD. Okay, like I said, let's just keep looking around the store, let's see what else we can find and see, okay? We can see our massive Harry Potter section here, which is something I'm interested in. They've got some wands at the back, so let's just see what the wands are roughly pricing out to. Okay, so there's your pricing for them. So you're looking at about interactive 37 Australian and normal about 47 Australian, and then I can go USD. Okay, so I'm looking at this chart up here. Supposedly this is Peter Pettigrew's wand, and I get he turns out to like go against the order and everything, and he is in itself a snake, but that just feels way too Death Eatery of a wand for him, unless this is what was made as his replacement wand. Okay, so you can see, I'm not sure if you can, but there is like a little dot there. So saying this one's going to be an interactive one, which will also probably explain why it's so much bigger than the rest. However, let's get it out of his way, and let's actually get into the park and see if we can get onto some sort of attraction. Okay, so I'm definitely moving my way out, but can I just point out how awesome this like Halloween Snoopy merch is? So they've got like ears, Snoopy ears on them. These, I think, are key holders, or they just, there's a pin in there, or at least something like a pin. Keychain sort of thing. Then we got like the bigger bag holders. So we got like the sweat rag and a mug. A t-shirt with like Snoopy's ear in a pocket hiding Woodstock. Like a sweatshirt style thing. It's actually very lightweight, which is kind of cool. Is this a different? Yeah, that's a different sort of shirt. And then got Charlie Brown and a Snoopy, sort of like little figurine. So these have price on them. So again, rough numbers, we're looking at around the $20 mark for those little things, Australian. About $45 for the t-shirt. About $34, $35 for the little ears thing. About $75 for this like light sweatshirt. And this like sweatshirt t-shirt. Where's the pricing? I'd say about $53 for that one. And then mugs, I'd say it's the best part of like $22. And whatever this thing is, Probably the best part of $21, $22 as well. Okay, I really do need to start heading to the park. We can see they've got some Super Mario stuff here, but it doesn't look like merchandise. It looks like mostly like cookies and crackers. Looks like we've got Fiona around here doing a meet and greet and walking around. It's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna keep going down this way and see if we can like run into anything particularly interesting. Okay, looks like we've got Woody Woodpecker and I'm assuming a female version or partner of theirs down here in their Halloween costume. Try and get a better closer look for you guys. Okay, and then there's some people lined up over here, so I'm not sure what this is for. I did see in the map, apparently there's like a Chucky themed something around, so I'm not sure if that's this, and if so we may jump on it, or is this a coaster? Okay, this looks like a coaster. It's a 90-minute wait for a coaster. Ooh. There's some Pokemon snacks, which I now kind of want to get. That thing. Okay, so 90 minutes doesn't seem stupid, I think. So let's see if we can line up for this then. Okay, so we're not doing that roller coaster. I'm too big for it. I was surprised too. Like the tester seat felt like it hugged me properly. Like everything went down like pretty tight, but the light was saying that I was too big. Hey, these things happen. It's better for me to be safe than cause any issues on the ride for me or other people. So we're just gonna keep wandering around, see if we can come across another attraction, another gift shop, something like that. I see a gift shop here, so I'm gonna quickly duck in here, mostly for air conditioning and also look at the map again, see if we can figure something else to jump on. Okay, this is a small one, but a little overview of the stuff in here. We've got some more of their versions of ears and stuff like that. I've come into what I think is actually like the kids area, but we've got this first half is Snoopy themed. Then straight through there I think we can see the start of a Hello Kitty themed area, and just beyond that, if you guys can still see there, is a Sesame Street. And from some of the merchandise I saw in a gift shop while I was taking a phone call, I'm pretty sure there's also a Minions aspect to this too. So you can see the amount of people I'm walking in towards. So give me a second to put this down so I don't run into anyone, okay? So, more of the Sesame Street sort of stuff. I have no idea what I'm aiming for. So I think that's the coaster that we were too big to jump on, which is still annoying because it looks really awesome. I may try it back tomorrow to see if I can get on it. Maybe it was just a bit bloated today. But I think if I come to the end of the land, or can I go through it somewhere? Okay, let me just figure out where or how am I moving, and we'll go from there, okay? So I'm pretty sure I walked in the wrong way. So there is no like going through this land. So let's get back out of it, back onto like Main Street essentially, and just keep moving around and see if we can find another attraction. I still want to see if I can get onto that Chucky one, but I'm feeling is that on the map, but it's only during like Halloween Horror Nights, which I'm not doing while I'm here, just because I just don't overtly enjoy that sort of event. I've got another option, maybe there's a walk through here, so I'm going to check this quickly. But bear with me and we'll see what we can find, okay guys? So no, this is just a massive indoor play sort of area for kids. Very similar to like King Triton's area, but obviously a lot smaller. That has got like a tiny boat right here. Okay, so someone's about to do the drop. Let's just watch this. So it really looks like a tiny like flume ride. I'm guessing themed to Rubber Ducky. So go up. Yeah. Explain why this place smells like chlorine. Okay, let's get out of this area, okay guys? So, finally got out of that area. Don't know where we're walking into now. Going through like a Stonehenge style thing. But there's lots of people walking down this way, so hoping it's towards something good. But let's find out. I'm pretty sure there's a Harry Potter land here too, so I do want to try to check that out as well as obviously the Nintendo world. But just trying to get around people and they walk very slowly. But it's all good. Plus, I could probably do a something to eat because I don't think I've really had breakfast yet. I know, it sounds like a broken record every time we start one of these parks, like, I should eat. But let's just keep moving, guys, okay? As we've got the Weasley's car in the bushes there, I'm pretty sure we're entering through the Forbidden Forest, and means we're probably entering into the Harry Potter aspect. There's the gates to Hogsmeade. Okay, we are. Oh, this is so cool, guys. So we've got the Hogwarts Express there, and we get past people. Then let's just see what's around this corner, because in Orlando that's the entrance to Hogwarts Grand Adventure. LA it's nothing, and it doesn't appear to be anything here unless it's a meet and greet. We have got a dragon tamer out here doing their thing. It's cool to see. Also appears like we've got someone out here with a Niffler too, so you can get photos with them. Okay, it also appears like we've got some prefects out here, so you can get a photo with them and a hippogriff, which is very oddly peculiar, but I love it. This is so awesome, isn't it, guys? But this is one of the busiest part of the parks. But I'm not surprised. It almost always is. In any of the Universal parks I've been to, the Harry Potter aspect is always one of the busiest sections. They have got, wow. Okay, they've got the Hogsmeade ride here, but that is sitting at a 130-minute wait. So, yeah, we're not trying that right now. We've got the Hippogriff Coaster, which is a 90-minute wait, which doesn't seem too bad, but again, we may come back to this land towards the end of the day. Maybe it's quieted down a little bit. I know, famous last words, that screwed us over in the past. I'm continuing walking through because I'm thinking I can go through this land to another one, but I'm not 100% sure. We've jumped out of there, still kind of exploring, but so far I've noticed that it appears that each of these lands are an offshoot with no connection to any other aspect of the park. So it's a little annoying that you kind of got to enter and exit the exact same way, constantly like redoing your own steps. Yeah, like I said, it's just a little annoying. But again, I'm exploring. I think the heat and me near 6 degrees is probably making my mood not great. So I'm trying not to let that sour anything. But there's also a lot of people and the lines seem long. Shorter than what we've been seeing at Disney though, so that is an upside. Let's keep moving and not run into people, because it feels like everyone's just wanting to walk very slowly, which is all good, but it's just trying to see things and do things. But put you guys down so I don't run into more people, and we'll go from there, okay? Sounds like a plan of attack. It seems like we've got a Jaws attraction down here. Like we've got a whole Jaws land, which is awesome. Let's see 80 minutes, it's saying, for where this Jaws to no. Oh, single rider, 45. Okay, let's jump on this. This seems like it could be entertaining, and I have no idea what it is, really. So let's see what it is. Okay, I'm actually about to board. It did say a 45-minute wait, but it turns out it was just a straight walk on. I was the only single rider for it. Still don't know what this attraction is, but let's have some fun. You guys are going to enjoy it now, okay? Excuse me, don't drink it, no. それでは出発しよう。改めまして皆さん、こんにちは。元気な挨拶ありがとうございます。アビビハーバーツアー AX さん、私はツアーガイドを務めますダイと申します。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございます。皆さんはご存知でしょうか。1975年、一匹のクダイラサメがこの町ハビティに現れ、人々が次々に襲われていくという事件が起こりました。この話をもとにスティーブン・スピルバーグ監督が映画「ジョーズ」というものを作り、この町は一躍有名となりました。今ではライブルは全てありますが、もう使っていただけます。こちらはですね、ちょっと待ってください。ボートでした。アビディスリー、アビディスリー、アビディシックスからのような聞いた。こちらも受信した。エクスキューズミ何本か何ビデオ？飛行中のアビディスリーからの遭難信号らしい。遭難信号。その付近を捜索してくれ。こちらはブロディ所長に連絡を取る。オーバー。了解。まあ私たちはとりあえずツアーを続けましょう。どうしましょう。アビディスリー、アビディスリー。アビディシックスから方面アビディスリーが沈没している。場所は
のすぐ近く。まさかサメだっけ？ホームサメやー！だからサメだって！本当の下に潜っちゃった。やんかい！あれ？あ、そうだそうだ。私たちはこのボートハウスに避難しましょう。だから安全です。Excuse me, no video, no video.
Kind of an awesome ride. Hope you guys enjoyed what you could see. She told me like halfway through, I'm not sure I left that part in, that I wasn't allowed to film on it. Didn't realise that. So, second I did, switched the camera off. But had a lot of cool like fire effects, and there was around the time I kind of switched it off, we went into like this shed, and like so many different cool effects happening there, and very delayed reaction from a shotgun. But hey, it was so cool. Okay, I don't even know what I'm gonna try to attempt to go on next. As I said, I think let's just keep trying to circle the park and still try to find some food where we find something that has a short enough line that looks interesting. Okay.